we are to talk about this morning. First things first, this is the first year that you've dropped the lineup in this fashion, this sort of early morning official announcement, and you made an event of it. How did things go this morning?
It was great. And, we believe that Milwaukee and our fans look forward to today because it is the day where we all start planning the 9 days of Summerfest, as well as just it's a great, especially after the January that we all went through and the December. It's just a great time to think about summer. And so we decided to take it up a notch and had a good time. Our friend DJ Shauna came down and spun some music, and we were on our way. So, and then now it's really, you watch people kind of digest the lineup and get into it and start reading further. And so it's been fun to hear all the different reactions.
So we've known of some of the big headliners already because you guys have been releasing those as we go. Not to put you on the spot, but are there some big new ones this morning that are brand new for people to hear, like that will knock our socks off?
Well, I mean, we're pretty excited about Megadeth playing the grounds stage. That's pretty exciting. With Sean Paul, I mean, that's another one that's cool. And if you're a country fan, Tucker Wetmore is on the rise. That's another one that is just really, and also we go back and think, we've got Third Eye Blind, we've got Echo and the Bunnymen, and actually another one popular in our household, Audrey Nuna, who is part of the K-pop Demon Hunters. I know, Eric, probably for you too. Flo Rida, Styx, it's already announced, but really, really popular. And then some stuff that you may not know today that you'll know soon, LMA, Sam Barber, some of the Amyl and the Sniffers, which is a
very sweet way of saying that, by the way. You may not know it
today, but hopefully in the future you'll know. And I think that it just speaks to the wide variety. Oh, another one that came in kind of hot for us was Gene Simmons
very nice.
Doing a full Kiss set. So that's kind of fun.
That's going to be amazing. Sarah Pancheri, CEO Summerfest, is live with us in the studio this morning as the big gig has dropped in large part its entire lineup. Are there gaps here or there? I shouldn't call them gaps because it looks like things haven't been done, but are there a few more announcements yet to still be made?
Actually, no. This is the first year.
That's it.
I know.
Done.
Well done. Wow.
Well, I'm sure. No, let me be clear. There's other announcements about Summerfest that are coming. Absolutely, 100%. The team was probably giving me the hook from the office.
See you in June. Thanks, Sarah.
You are awful. No, but truly, but it's indicative of how the industry is changing. More and more is happening earlier. So Scott and team are already working on 27 Summerfest. Yeah. So unlike past years, this is the primary entertainment announcement. And so I think everyone can get to work and start planning.
You ever get to a point where you're not calling them, they're calling you because they would like to be at Summerfest?
Yeah, that happens every year. I mean, we have bands that, we certainly chase. I know as an example, Scott talks about, wanting to have Muse play for many, many years and finally getting that to line up. But often, bands will say, hey, we're thinking about our summer tour. We'd like to fit Summerfest in. That happens probably. I mean, Scott Zeal could tell you, but it's more than you think.
Well, and some of those I bet you're really excited to hear from. Great.
Yes.
Okay. And then others, we'll let you know. I'm glad you, right?
Are you referring to anybody?
We'll let you know.
I will say what gets us excited is and it happens every year. I think Subtronics is a good example this year of, they book it and then it continues to get more and more exciting press and fans and followers. So we try to go the other way where we try to find them early.
I see you, and the year is going to escape me, but I see you got Candlebox coming back. And I remember, I think Candlebox was back a couple of years ago, and I spoke with the lead singer about it, and he had a specific memory that I've been told about like the first time Candlebox came to Summerfest. Like he remembered it vividly, and so do I have friends who were at that show. And like that's amazing to me that says something that an artist who has traveled the world and played for many, many years would actually vividly remember a show from, God knows, 30 years ago.
Well, I think, but it's special to them, right? So that we obviously the artists are excited. Milwaukee has a great fan base. Summerfest has great fans. So they like playing here not only because of the festival site and how different that is than to play a lot of other, certainly festivals that are much, much more temporary, but also I think, I give credit to Milwaukee fans. Milwaukee fans are great rock fans, great country fans, great everything fans. And when we show up for music, we really tend to show up. So that probably is part of it.
Please tell me that's not a Thursday night. Did you look?
Do we
super
know?
wanna
I don't know.
go.
Do we know days
So
yet?
do we have days and times
that-
attached to these yet or no?
It is on the website, summerfest.com, for
okay,
all that information. So
Well, I'll look it up for you.
yeah,
So this is. Can you get on?
I have
that?
not memorized the full day and time yet, Vince.
And this is the part where Eric and I help you do your job by offering our various suggestions.
Please.
So can you do this? And this is probably just for us. But one thing that we struggle with on the big drop day is forgetting which announcements we already knew about.
Sure.
Right? Like which were the big headliners and whatever. So what we're asking for is a detailed bullet points list then of these are the new acts and these are the ones that you already know about.
Well, if you look at the poster, the ones that are, I
not
believe,
look
are in
close
red.
Is this already
No,
been
the
thought of?
amphitheater has been announced. So the amphitheater, and that's Megan
Yeah.
Maroney, Don Tolliver, Corinne Leon, very exciting Latin artist that's coming up. Ed Sheeran, Cody Johnson. I'm not listing all the support acts. Post Malone,
Right, okay.
So all the Alex Warren, Jelly Roll,
Muse.
and Muse. So and then the BMO acts had already been. So that's everything from Charlie Wilson to Ella May, which is a really exciting artist for us. Styx and David Lee Roth and Sam Barber. So those had already been announced. I'm missing a few there. Everything
Doing
else
really well,
is
though.
new today. Well,
I didn't need you to do it right off the top of your head. I meant put Julie on it over there. Have her run it through the whole ringer and break it down for Vinny.
It is really exciting. So I would say that Flo Rida, Third Eye Blind, Tucker Wetmore, as I mentioned, Tosh Sultana, the Bodines are playing their 40th anniversary set at Summerfest. They're closing Summerfest, which is super exciting. I've heard that that was an important date for them to make the festival work. Yeah. So I mean, there's lots and lots of bands that are. Whiskey Myers is part of that. Matt Hansen, Nate Smith, and the list goes on and on and on.
What did I call Styx before? Artists in residence? Or you throw Vassar in
They got
there.
a place in Waukesha.
Right? Not at all.
We love having Styx because they're so much fun, and Milwaukee loves them. So it's part of our
Go ahead,
DNA.
make fun of it, but
You
that'll
play
be
the
packed.
hits. Yeah, the fans will be there, right?
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.